Hey you guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to show you everything that me and my 4 kids eat throughout the day. So I have a 7, 6, 3, and almost 1-year-old, you guys. So there's a lot of us. And one thing about me, I'm a lazy cook. So I like to get in there and get out. I don't like to spend too much time in the kitchen. So all of these recipes are going to be very simple and easy to recreate. Plus they're healthy. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to get started on is the older kids' breakfast. So I'm going to be letting the oven do most of the work. So I'm just starting off by putting 2 slices of turkey bacon on this baking sheet, and then I'm going to stick that in the oven at 350. I would do it higher if I needed to be rushed, but I'm going to be doing something else, so I kind of just want to ignore that for a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to scramble up 3 eggs for them. And then I'm going to put some spinach inside. I like to use scissors so that way it's nice and thin. And then after that, I'm going to season it up with some salt and pepper. Then mix that together like a regular scrambled eggs. But instead of putting it on a pan, I'm going to put it in this muffin tray so that way I don't have to like mix it. And I can just move on to Ember's breakfast. So she's gonna be having some waffles. So here's all the ingredients that I use. Very simple and so easy, you guys. I also use my NutriBullet too, so it's just like 1 little cup that I have to wash. So I start with 1 banana, some oatmeal, some oat milk, some maple syrup, an egg, and some cinnamon. And that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up, and I'm also gonna go ahead and preheat my little mini waffle maker. I love this thing because it's so cute and so convenient, so I don't have to go and wash my big waffle maker. I love my big waffle maker, but that's like for when everybody wants to have waffles.
But I'm here, so don't you worry, 'cause you know I'll be there in a hurry.
So this amount of batter actually makes a good amount of waffles. So I usually like to stick whatever she doesn't eat inside of the freezer, so that way for the next day I can just warm it up in a toaster. But the kids actually ended up eating the rest of them. I was gonna make them toast, but they saw the waffles and they ended up wanting some too, so I was like, why not? And that is pretty much it. Ember had a side of applesauce with cut up strawberries and 1 blueberry in the middle. And the kids just had some cut up strawberries, and that is their breakfast for today. Okay, so now it is my time to finally eat. So for the past couple weeks, I've been going between these two. So it's either an acai bowl in the morning or overnight oats. So this morning I decided to make an acai bowl, and I get these pre-made packages from Costco. They're so easy to make, so I just add a half of banana with a little bit of oatmeal, blend that up, and then I'm gonna take out all these yummy toppings that I have in my pantry. So I'm gonna first start off with this pumpkin seed granola that I get from Costco too. It's so good. And then some chia seeds, some shredded coconut flakes, and this is what's gonna make it so bomb. Some fresh blueberries, and the rest of that half of a banana. And lastly, I'm gonna drizzle it with some honey on top and mix it all together, and after that, so good. For lunch today, the kids are going to be having some of this gluten-free zucchini pizza that I got from Costco. So it's a kit, and all you got to do is top it off with some pizza sauce, cheese, and all of your favorite toppings. But since my kids are pretty plain, we're just going to be putting the pizza sauce with the cheese and some spinach all on top. And you guys, this is actually really good tasting pizza, so don't let that gluten-free or the zucchini scare you because it tastes like the same. Even the pickiest eater ate it, which is Ezra. So he has been so ridiculously picky this past month or so, so I'm just so happy that he liked it because it is a challenge just getting him to eat anything. So it's like mid-afternoon now, and I usually crave my coffee near this time because I just need like a little pick-me-up. So I just like to use the Starbucks brand of black iced coffee with this hazelnut creamer. All you need is about a tablespoon, but it sweetens up the coffee so nicely. Such good iced coffee at home. Some good coffee. Okay, so since I had a light breakfast, I'm gonna make myself a little heavier lunch. So I actually already had some boiled eggs in the refrigerator, and I'm gonna make myself an avocado egg salad sandwich. And I'll show you guys how I make it. So I first start off with 2 boiled eggs, but I don't use the full 2 eggs. I just take out half of the other yolk. And then I just cut it up, put it in a bowl, and then now I'm just taking out an avocado. My avocado was a little bit old, so I just salvaged whatever I could and put that inside of it too. And then I just added some yogurt, some mustard, salt and pepper, and then just topped it off with some green onions and mix it all together. And then I'm just gonna toast up 2 slices of this David Killer's bread. So while that's toasting, I'm gonna cut up some cucumber with lemon and salt, and that will be like my little side. So the kids actually seen me making that for myself and they wanted some too. They're obsessed with anything like lemon with salt, so they love cucumbers.
Is it sour? A little bit more salt. Okay, go ahead and add a little more salt. Not too much. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now give it to Ethan too.
Alright, so moving on to dinner, the kids are gonna have some pesto shrimp pasta. It's so quick and easy to make, you guys. So I put half of this pasta to boil, and then over here I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up 1 zucchini, then stuck that on my pan with some olive oil, seasoned it up with salt, pepper, onion powder, some parsley, and then I just put some whole little tomatoes inside of that, let that simmer up for a bit. And then now moving on to the shrimp, I just sprayed my pan really good, and I seasoned it with salt and pepper and some garlic powder this time. So now that it's all done, I'm gonna go ahead and add the shrimp with the pasta, and I'm gonna start putting in the pesto. So I used this one, and I just add a couple tablespoons and kind of just mix it. And then I added a little bit of salt for flavor, and that is pretty much it. That's what they're gonna be having. And honestly, Ezra didn't eat any of it. Emma only ate the pasta. She didn't want any of the shrimp, and Ethan ate everything. He's actually been such a good eater now. Every time we go out to a restaurant, he's like having like real meals with a drink plus dessert because this kid could eat. And yeah, guys, that is basically it. What about you, Amber? Ah! Amber! She dropped the whole thing. I got it on camera.
Disrespectful, Amber. The disrespect I get around here.
After that, we all had some ice cream. Me and Emma had some of this mint flavor, and then Ethan had the keto flavor. Both are from Costco. I know we shop there a lot, so yeah, that is basically it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoy videos like these. Also, hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of our latest videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.